A state appeals court in Dallas will decide who is right in the battle over those mask mandates. Either Governor Greg Abbott, who has banned the mandates, or Dallas County Judge Jenkins, who established a mandate anyway. Jack Fink talked to a North Texas law professor about the issue in this case.
It's a legal showdown between Governor Greg Abbott and Dallas County Judge Jenkins that could have implications across Texas. Does the governor's executive order banning local governments from setting mask mandates supersede the mask mandate by Judge Jenkins for all businesses, public schools, and daycare centers in Dallas County?
There's a lot of confusion. People understandably have whiplash. It's like watching a tennis ball go back and forth if you're sitting at the net. So yeah, we need clarity.
SMU law professor Nathan Cortez says judges at the Fifth Court of Appeals in Dallas will have to decide the extent of the governor's powers during a disaster that are spelled out in a nearly 50-year-old statute.
Does it allow the governor to prohibit localities from responding in certain ways, or does it only contemplate kind of affirmative steps you can take to recover, mitigate, respond, prepare for disasters?
Other school districts and counties across the state have followed with their own mask mandates. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton petitioned the Fifth Court of Appeals in Dallas, saying the governor has sole authority during a disaster.
You know, people are going to be watching this closely to decide who's in charge. How much freedom do our local officials have to respond to local conditions?
Professor Cortez says he believes a definitive answer will have to come from the courts and not an updated statute by the Texas legislature.
With something this contentious, it's hard to envision that there's going to be a ton of clarity provided by the legislature because it's such a zero-sum contest.
He says he expects the case will ultimately be fast-tracked to the Texas Supreme Court. Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.